Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's big show, as they call it. We are at the iRacing Super Speedway. It's a 3-mile track, I believe, but tonight's race is none that I have ever called myself. We've got the Gander Trucks out here. We've got the COT Cup cars out here, and we also have the ARCA Menards series cars out here. So we're going to have 3 races within each other here tonight, and it's called the Big Show. And we want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor for tonight, D&D Race Graphics. Check them out on Facebook. They do iRacing designs for the cars, paint jobs. That's the word I'm looking for, paint jobs. And just want to give a huge shout out to them, and go make sure you go check them out. They have all your needs for your graphics for your vehicles. But as for here tonight, they're going to start their qualifying. They were practicing. I've got Catherine here with me tonight. I have not watched a race or even ran on this track yet.
I'm actually pretty excited to this because you brought me in, so let's see what this is all about. And where'd you say it was? The Invitational?
So it's at the iRacing Super Speedway, which I believe was previously called in past games the Coca-Cola Speedway.
Okay.
And we're going to see these Cup cars get up to about 252 miles an hour. And the trucks are, I believe, 25 miles an hour faster than the ARCA cars. So every 2 laps, these Cup cars are going to be passing the ARCA Menards cars. So it's going to be wild. And I believe we have 40 drivers tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
So I'm waiting for the final tally. But right now, we are looking at who was the fastest in practice, Joshua Sobel, in that number 30. We're waiting for him to post a lap time, which I believe will be as he passes the line this time by. Looks like Heath right now has the fastest lap. Let's see if I can't... There we go. I was looking for the lap times. There we go. Yeah, so the number 37, actually Joshua just ran his lap, ran a 44.83, just beating over Dustin, who ran a 44.86. And I'm going to see if we can't take a ride in the cockpit for this one. I just realized something.
You don't have me up.
Yes. So you can't see anything.
I can't see anything. I'm just going dot, 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 dot.
There you go. Riding on board here with Dustin. And he is full throttle. Wow. And he just ran a 44.80. And right now, Colin is on top of the leaderboard with a 44.78. Trying to see where a truck may be. It doesn't tell me who is where in what vehicle they're in. They just tell me Chevy, Ford, and whatnot. So I won't know until we start where people may be. So, but get back on the track, and right now we're watching E.B. White in that number 1 National Guard. Looks like he just finished his qualifying laps, bringing it down pit road. Austin Paul out there right now in that number 34, and Ricky Wittenberg just topped the speed charts. Oh!
Oh.
That is a hard look to the outside wall, but luckily the damage won't carry over. And now Austin Paul just topped the leaderboard with a 44.77. And that is extremely fast for a 3-mile track. 44 seconds. You got to think these NASCAR runs around 44, 45 at Daytona. And they're doing only 2.5 miles.
Oh, wow.
So it looks like seeing who else is out on the track.
It kind of looks like a little bit of Talladega.
A little bit of Martinsville, a little bit of Talladega. Yep. Like, it's got those really long straightaways. And now here's Josh Bittner in a truck series. So basically what's going to happen tonight is we have basically 3 separate races within the big race. We have the COT cars that are going to be racing for a win. It's basically as if you were watching the Rolex 24, but with on oval side. Which, if you ask me, I think, Catherine, that NASCAR should kind of look into this. Like, maybe have the All-Star race where you have multiple. You have Xfinity. No, just you have Xfinity, trucks, and Cup all at the same track at the same time, and that's your All-Star race.
That sounds like a pretty good idea. And now we've got ARCA Menards series, so it's like the 4 top.
Right.
Doubleheader 2 days in a row?
I'm all for it.
Me too. We'll throw some modifieds in there as well.
Yeah. And now, right now, we're looking at Sylvian running that number 66 Gander truck coming across that start-finish line. Right now, currently, just jumped from 20th to 12th position. Fantastic job. I believe they'll be starting second in that class. So basically, I'm looking. Looks like the trucks are running 5 seconds slower than the Cup cars, and the ARCA Menards Series cars are running about 15 seconds slower a lap. So there's going to be a lot going on here. And right now, Nick Ford is making his way down the front stretch. He's at, right now, 240 miles an hour heading into the turn.
Ooh, he's getting a little squirrely.
It is so hard. I'm going to tell you right now, it is so hard to be able to hold that line going that fast, because the wheels that these guys use in this sim, you feel everything. So if it pulls you towards that wall, you're going to feel it pull you towards that wall.
He's holding his line pretty good there.
And right now, he is in 7th position after that first lap, running a 45.38. We'll see if he can't improve it this time by. Oh, touches that apron. The apron is just going to be hideous. And coming across the line, it looks like he's going to run a 45.08. So he did improve, but he unfortunately did not gain any time on the people in front of him. So from the looks, it looks like everyone has qualified. It looks like Austin Paul is going to be your pole sitter for the COT division. I'm going to call them divisions. Class or division? What do you think I should go with, Catherine?
We're going to go with, oh, God.
They both sound good.
They both sound good, but, I mean, we're going to
go with class. All right, we'll go with division, because I'm probably going to say division more than I'm going to try to say class.
Well, you know, I'm the yin, you're the yang, so we're kind of mixing there.
Exactly. So Austin Paul is going to be your overall pole sitter, and also the pole sitter for his division in the COT. And then in the trucks, we have Devin Bradford in the number 59 truck. And then for the ARCA Menards cars or division, see, now I'm starting to say cars, division, Simon is sitting in first position for his division in that number 020. This is going to be, so to kind of give you a rundown, Catherine, there's going to be, laps are not counted, okay? Well, they're counted, but that's not what we're aiming for. It's basically an hour long. That's what you're getting. So the moment we take the green flag, we have an hour of racing, and we go from there. And I think it's going to be wild because you're going to have some really fast cars out there combined with some slower lap traffic. So it'll be interesting to see how things play out. It's just really interesting to me that I feel like I'm about to watch the Rolex, but I'm not about to watch the Rolex, if that makes sense.
Well, these guys go round and round. They make left turns, but with the Rolex, you do right and left.
Oh, I like how they grid at this track. That's nice.
Oh, look at that. I was actually also thinking the front where the bleachers are, well, grandstands, whatever you want to call them, kind of looks like Nashville Fairgrounds a little bit.
Oh, yes.
I was like, hey, we've got like kind of a combination going on here.
Yes, there's a lot of different things going on here. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and go through the grid. It looks like tonight we have 33 drivers on the grid. Our first, starting first is Austin Paul in that number 34. Second place, Ricky Wittenberg, starting at number 55 in second place. And if I mess up your guys' last name, I apologize. This is my first time with all of these guys, and I'm so glad they reached out to me because this is going to be an event that I think I'm going to talk about for a long time with the amount of stuff that's going to go on here tonight. Starting in third place in that number 7 is Colin Zeimer. Starting in fourth in that number 37, Dustin Reel. Starting fifth is in that number 30 is Joshua Sobel. And starting sixth is Timothy Pope in that number 728. Starting in seventh is Nick Ford in that number 4. And starting in eighth is Matt Forness in that number 10. Starting off in ninth is Jess Vaught in that number 33. And starting off 10th is E.B. White in that number 1. Starting off 11th is Heath Rutherford in that number 98. Starting off in 12th is Devin Bradford in that number 59. Go through the rest of the list here. And starting off in 13th is Brendan Jinks in that number 3. Starting off in 14th is Vincent Gucci? I'm totally going to mess that up, I know. In that number 9. Yeah. David Mayberry starting off in 15th in that number 11. Angelica Timmerman starting off in 16th in that number 27. Jarrett Woodard starting off in 17th in that number 17. That could be like his lucky spot right there. Starting off in 18th, Stephen Connor in that number 31. Starting off in 19th, Josh Bittner in that number 84. Starting off in 20th, Richard Pierce in that number 97. Starting off in 21st is Ray Garcia in that 00. And starting off in 22nd is Simon Surgis in that 020. Starting off 23rd, Rodney Huskins in that number 420. And starting off in 24th, move down the list here, is Eric Kafala in that number 88. Kelly in that number 01, starting off in 25th. Chase Bennett in that 008, starting 26th. Craig Hall in 27th in that number 6. Gregory Bowson in that number 23, starting 28th. And we are going green here. There's so many names, I didn't get to go through them all, but we're going to go ahead and go green here. This is going to be a wild start as Austin Paul stays out front and Dustin gains us 2 spots since the start of the green flag here. in that number 24. Brings back memories seeing that number 24 out there.
I was actually just going to say that. Like a Jeff Gordon throwback.
Yeah. So it looks like in total we have an hour and 9 minutes to go in this race. Right now they're topping out at 235 through the corner. Let's go back and check in with the trucks. Brendan is leading that pack back here in that number 3. He has gained 3 spots since the drop of the green flag. Actually, a really great start for these guys. All of them have really got right in line and started going because they know it's going to be a long race. I'm unsure how long or how much they'll need to go to the pits. But let's go ahead and go back and take a look at the ARCA Menards cars. These cars, now what's going to be different about these guys, they're really going to be stuck together more so than the other cars. Because these ARCA Menards cars just stay side by side throughout. And I do see over on the corner, I will say that I see that the timing board is really going crazy. So I'm not sure. It's telling me some people are out, but I don't believe they're out. I think the scoreboard just doesn't know what to do. Or actually, yeah, the scoreboard is just a mess right now. So I'm not sure what it's doing. Was there a... Did I miss something?
I don't know. They got a little hairy. A little squirrely coming out there. They seem to all be following into a good groove, every single one of them.
Yeah, and you can see there now, this lead pack is catching the ARCA Menard cars coming down there. Oh, and the 66 is going to go to the outside. Or was that... I think I got my numbers wrong.
Do we have
caution?
We
have a big wreck. Big wreck. As these guys were catching them. We're going to go back and take a look at that. I see quite a bit of things happen here. So we're going to go back and take a look. Oh, we came in a little late to that one, but wow.
Whew.
Let's see if we can't.
That's super speedway.
Oh, nope, that's not what we wanted. We'll see if we can't. It took us too far, so I'm gonna rewind it for you guys so we can really get a look as to what did happen here. And we'll do a slow-mo here so we can actually see what happened coming through the corner. See, all these guys are running really good right now. They're in their lines. I believe what we're looking at is we want to look at that number, the blue and yellow car just in front of the number 6. So right there, the 29 and the 01 touch, and then it's just chaos. The double 0. Wow. And the 29 goes for a huge ride. And I actually, I think we're going to take a ride with them for this.
Ooh, you're in all of them?
Well, yeah, we're going to, if y'all have a weak stomach, you might want to look away for this one, because we're going to ride on board for this. We're riding on board right now with the number 29. Gets hit, spins. Oh, man.
Oh.
Gets hit again right here.
Right there.
And he gets sent into outer space. I think he is now in pits, obviously getting that thing repaired, as everybody seems to be making their pit stops. But right now, the leaders, I'm trying to see if any of the leaders was taken out in that. I believe, yes, Colin in the number 7 was hit and taken out from that lead pack.
No, the 24 does have some damage on it too.
Let's see if we can't get a better look at that.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I looked on the side. I wasn't too sure, but never mind. Maybe it was just the way my monitor was looking.
We'll see. Looks like Joshua Sobel escaped with no damage. Yeah, he looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna go do an onboard while we're under caution?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. I was just asking. Usually,
Looking,
waiting for like Clint Boyer to come up with.
Oh
something.
yeah, well, it's, yeah. Let me see. Where I'm trying to see where we've got. So this will be interesting. So what's going to be wild on this restart? Okay. So now we have the cars kind of mixed together instead of starting with each other like they did it on the start. Some people went to the pits and had some pit strategy. So you're going to have really slow cars up in front of the really fast cars. So you're going to have guys trying to get up and go while these others just can't. And I think that's where someone like Joshua Sobel might get in trouble because he's going to be starting behind a truck, I believe. Yeah. So that's going to be interesting to see how this restart goes. I didn't think about that until now. And the pace lights are off, so these guys are going to start getting gridded up here. And it looks like as of right now, we've got about 4 cars that are laps down. I would imagine they're, yeah, they were in the pits for 2 minutes and 32 seconds, getting all those damages repaired under caution. And this is our first caution for tonight.
Are they putting them all back together?
Yes. So right now they're all getting back together. We're going to be going green. Right now your leader is, oh, well, it's lying to me. It's telling me that it's Gregory Blason, but I believe he's going to be in the back of the pack because he just got the wave around, I believe. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be Dustin Reithel will be bringing us to the green flag in that number 37, which is actually the 24 on your screen. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go back through the pack to see how this is gonna pan out. Huge pack of cars right there. And you see Joshua Sobel got around that truck that I was speaking of. So now him and that number 1 are going to try to work together to catch back up to that lead pack, which they shouldn't have any problem with that with the amount of speed they're going to be getting. But let's go back here, back to the ARCA Menards cars. And you see there's some trucks mixed in together with that right now. And now, let's see. Since for some reason my leaderboard keeps telling me that there's a car that's leading, but he's not leading. So I'm going to do my best to keep you all updated as to who is the leader. Because right now it's telling me that this number 1 car is the leader, but I don't believe that's true. See, I think he's having connection issues, and that's messing up the leaderboard. But back to the leaders. Oh, it looks like they're going to try to go to the outside of that 24. They're going to freight train him here.
Oh.
And yeah, it looks like he's got no help. He's going to try to side draft, and now that 33 drops down in front of him of Jess Vaughn. Now is your leader. And now they're catching lap traffic. We saw what happened last time. Oh, and really close to that number 1 car on that outside. Now they're going to go to the outside of these guys. Much smoother than last time, but now that 24 goes back to the lead. And now the guy that I was concerned with getting back up to the lead pack up here with no problem, Joshua Sobel in that outside lane. He did have some help, but now he's by himself. They are running about 247 miles an hour right now, which is unbelievable. Could you imagine if at Daytona and Talladega they were able to do that again?
Oh my God. That would be probably. I don't know if the guys would be happy or nervous.
Well, I don't know that they'd be happy because and Sobel just touches that apron, controls the car though, does a great job getting it back together. And Austin Paul, who's your pole sitter right now, sitting in 10th position. It looks like he's all by himself, but another caution will just get him right back up there. Back in 11th now. Here's the beginning of the trucks, the Gander Trucks, with Stephen Connor in that number 31, and Vincent just behind him in that 09. This is our second pack, and he is our the first place driver right now in that division. Go back and take a look at the ARCA Menards series. Just to give you a look at things, they're doing about 182 miles an hour through the corner. So a big difference in speed here. It looks like on the front stretch they're up to about 193. And, well, now just jumped to 202, so I'm not sure. Anywhere from 193 to 202 miles an hour. I'm not sure my scoreboard just doesn't know what to think right now. I think that's the issue. It's like we've never seen these speeds before. But you see that pack is pretty well put together all the way back. Then you got another pack of ARCA Menards cars back here. And that number 6, he's driving. I love that Kellogg's paint job, that number 28.
Didn't we see that the other night?
Yes, we did. And he is your, in that number 13, he is the last car on the lead lap. Unfortunately, we've got Ray Garcia back here, who was involved in that wreck, as well as Kelly just behind him. And then that number 29, who took that horrendous flip. He is also, looks like about 3 laps down right now, but 2 laps down from his division. We come back up front. Oh, we got a good battle up here. That's 728 to the outside. Oh, it gets really high close to that wall. Oh, the 24 comes up to the middle. Oh, they touch, but they keep it together. Wow, good job. I think we're gonna ride on board with Joshua Sobel. We can see what he sees in that lead pack right now. He's running that high line, and you can see how much that car takes a jolt down towards the road on some of those bumps, and coming off the corner. Wow, you see so close to 9,000 RPMs as they're passing lap traffic right now. He even has to let off the gas just to make it through this corner.
And say he's holding a pretty straight line, though.
Oh, yes.
He's holding it really well.
But this is what a lap around this track looks like. I just feel like these straightaways are like Martinsville. The turns are like Talladega. You know, I think the banking is 33 degrees, 36 degrees, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You see here they're catching more cars that they're going to the outside of that ARCA Menards group. And that number 24 is still leading the way. as they go around these trucks now that they've caught. Dustin is your current overall leader and the leader of the COT division. I expected a lot of great racing when I was first approached about this broadcast tonight. I was like, this sounds awesome. Like it's something I've never done before. And wanted to let you guys know that they're actually going to be starting a series. It's basically the 10 up, 10 down. Okay, and I'll briefly explain what that is. So, in the situation that we're watching now, you'll have the first 10 drivers at the end of the month of that series. They either get, or the first 10 drivers stay in the series they're in. So you're going to have your A class, your B class, and your C class. Your A class is going to be the class that we're looking at now, the COT division. Your B class will be the Trucks Gander series or division, and then the ARCA Menards division will be the C division. So basically, if you finish in the top 10 in that division, you stay in the A. Okay, the ultimate goal is you want to be in that A division. And so if you're in the bottom 10 of that A division, you get demoted to the truck division. So then every month it changes who's in the top 10, who switches divisions, so on and so forth, unless you stay in that top 10 in Division A. So it's really unique what this league is going to be doing with this series. And also tonight, I did forget to mention, Catherine, each winner in the division is taking home $20 tonight.
$20.
Hey, that's $20 pays for a month membership and half of a track in iRacing. That's how I look at it.
This is very true. This is very true. I like your thinking on this one. I was thinking more like a sub from Jersey Mike's, you know.
See, I wasn't thinking about food, so that's now had I been thinking about food, I would have probably brought up Publix subs. I know you don't know what that is. Y'all don't have that up there.
Yeah, we got we got Jersey Mike's is not too far. Like they're like now starting to come up this way, and so isn't Chick-fil-A and Popeyes.
Oh, and now that you see, these guys are, they're gonna have to slice and dice. Oh, this is gonna get hairy. Wow,
Whoa.
How did he make that work? The number 24 and the yellow flag is out. Not sure what happened where, but I will do my best to find. It looks like it happened around Austin Paul, possibly. No. Yeah, I'm not sure, so I'm going to see if I can't. Looks like it maybe happened. There's so many cars on the track and so many things are happening getting past. It doesn't show me very well as to what did happen. So give me a second. Looking through. Da-da-da-da. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to find what may have happened.
Is that a Sundrop car, the green one?
Yes, it is.
Woo!
Number 420. Yes, I'm not completely sure what happened for the caution to come out. But if I find out, I'll let you guys know. And the leaders, everybody coming down pit road. and I want to see. So basically, they're going to call this the Big Show 10 up, 10 down ladder league. So every month, the drivers in the league will shift like the teams do in European soccer. So I listen. This whole league sounds amazing because it mixes things up, and it's stuff we've not
Seen?
We've not seen, right? And I've been around iRacing for over 10 years, and I've not seen anything like this. But want to give a huge shout out to all the admins in the Big Show group: Ray, Greg, Angelica, Simon, and Ricky. Really want to thank them for reaching out to me and bringing us on for tonight, because this is exciting. That's when these guys start catching other cars that are slower than them. It's a whole nother ball game. And I want to give let's see if we can't find. Let's see, where is Kelly? Kelly is down here. Yeah, Kelly's in that number 01. Give a shout out to him. He won the Daytona 100 last weekend at the Cup with the Cup cars. Started 42 cars in that race, and there were no caution flags in that race. That is a testament as to these drivers, because 42 drivers at Daytona, 100 laps, no cautions, unbelievable. I want to congratulate him on that win, and then give a shout out to. See, I don't know if I've seen him in tonight's race, but I'll still give him a shout out. I didn't see. Yeah. Oh no, he is in here. I'm blind and looking for the wrong person. Where is Josh? I feel like I just seen his name. Oh, there we go. Josh Bittner. He was the Daytona 100 truck winner this past Sunday. Played a good pit strategy to pit one less time than everyone else, and so that brought him home that win. Congratulations, Josh, on that one. A lot of great drivers in here. And I believe we have some Smokey and the Bandit paint jobs out here tonight. Let's go take a look. Yeah, that Ricky Wittenberg in that number 55 looks like a Thunderbird. If I've never seen one myself. Pace car lights are still on. The field's getting back together.
So what's the speed they're going at like right now? They look
right
like
now
they're flying.
Well, they're doing about 90 miles an hour, which is much faster than a regular pace lap. I believe I was seeing if I could show you their speeds, but it doesn't let me. Yeah. So it looks like right now your leaders for each division, Matt Forness in that number 10, or no, is it Dustin? I'm not sure which one's leading here. Either Dustin or Matt is leading right now in that number 24 or number 10, because I don't know if they're allowed to choose what lane they can have. As these guys are getting back together, it looks like Colin is back up there up front. He had damage from that first caution. Back up there in that number 19. Reminds me a lot of those Evernham days with that number 9 the way it is.
I was thinking that, but I couldn't get the tip of my tongue. Everham. I couldn't get it. I was like, man. How about this summer? The new league.
Oh, I know. I can't wait for that. I really can't. They keep announcing drivers all the time.
I know. Have they dropped the schedule yet? Do we know?
I've not looked at that actually.
Me neither.
I believe the pace car. Oh no, the pace car.
Nope.
The laps here are so long, so I never know if we're on the front or back stretch under pace.
And the lights are off, so they're coming around.
Coming through 3 and 4 right now. Once again, want to welcome you guys, everybody who's new here at 10-4 Broadcasting, for watching tonight on Facebook, on Twitch, and on YouTube. This is a huge race tonight. This is nothing I've ever done before, and honestly, I don't know that I'm going to get used to doing just a normal race after watching this. But the pace car is off. Green flag is in the air, and Dustin gets a huge start there. Jumps out to the lead over Matt. Going to drop down in front of him, of course. And now it's going to be the game of everybody getting lined up and ready to go. Has a huge lead over, about a half-second lead over Matt right now. Joshua Sobel up to third place. Looks like he's trying to go to the outside of Matt. He does go to the outside of Matt and clear. He's passing him. It looks like he clears him just enough. So now Sobel moves up to second place. I knew he was going to be one to watch tonight, no matter what division he was in. But just behind them, they're 3 wide back here, as they all just kind of collect themselves, get in line. And Timothy Pope in that number 728, right now sitting in 4th position. He has a good run right now. Looks like he's going to go to the outside. Nope, he's going to stay right there. Oh, did somebody get in the wall? Yep. Oh, that number. Oh, what a save by Colin.
Close.
Woo! Oh, he's still fighting that thing. I know it's going to be hard trying to save it. And he collected himself. He did a great job. Wow.
That's some pretty good wheelman there.
Yeah, we'll go back and take a look at that, because that was, you see the 19 and the 20 both just in front of that number 3. Wow.
That was close.
And he's battling right there, trying to control that. Wow. So now he is back to 11th position with the trucks just behind him. Right now, Stephen Connor is leading that, and Ricky, I saw names moving, so I wanted to jump up here real quick. Looks like they were just passing each other. Anytime I see movement on the board, I try to jump to it in case we might miss anything. Right now, this is your lead pack. Running, Dustin is your current leader. Joshua Sobel leading that outside line. And you can see it's just so hard to get into that corner and stick to it. Very difficult when it moves around like that. And now that number 33 of Jess Vaught moves out to that outside lane. Oh, yes. Finally, I can see chats, and somebody was asking, they were saying earlier, technically it's classes. Yeah. Well, for some reason, I keep saying divisions. I don't know why. That's and passing those ARCA Menards cars. Let's go back and take a look at the ARCA Menards guys. Trying to find where they begin. Last lap ran a 57. I'm going to guess it's right here. There we go. Right now, Rodney Hushkins is leading that pack. See at 728 go around to the outside. He is part of those Class A. And look at that Steve Park car back there. That brings back memories too.
Yes, it does.
I went the wrong direction. Oh, I see. There's a lot of different cars in different spots right now, so it doesn't show me. But it looks like Joshua Sobel just took the lead from Matt Forness. And where is? Looks like something is. There's some drivers coming into pits. Wait, he is in the infield.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what is up with that? What are we doing?
I am not sure. but I'm really interested to find out. Let's
Go on board.
going back here. Nope.
Did he miss the wall?
I'm not sure. It's not showing me very well. I'm going to try to do a really fast rewind here. For some reason, it's... Oh, it looks like there was a wreck. Oh, a bad wreck at that. Oh, okay. So here we go. The 24 gets bumped by the 10. No caution. So he loses connection here. We don't know where he goes. And he comes back to flipping. And it looks like... Oh, wow. End over end for that 24 who was dominant all night. No caution comes out. Oh, wait. Oh, he disappears again.
Disappears.
Does he get hit, I think, and makes him fly into the infield?
I don't know. Did I miss that?
No, we're still waiting. I don't think it's going to show us anything.
Right there. He just...
Oh, no. All of a sudden, now he's back. I think he's having a lot of connection issues, and that's...
Probably what's going on.
And iRacing didn't call a caution because they didn't see it. But coming back to the pack. Okay, so here we go. Joshua Sobel is your leader right now over that Class A. I guess we're going to go back to Class, and now I'm saying that. That's they are catching lap traffic right now. Going to the outside of them. And looks like they're catching a couple of trucks as well. Yeah, it looks like Ricky Wittenberg might have been involved in that incident. Not sure. It's showing me that he is a lap down. So he may have been involved in that situation with that 24 car. Not completely sure. But if we get another caution, we will probably talk to him. Oh, that number 3 is in the wall. Trying to collect. Oh, and the big wreck behind him. E.B. White goes flipping in the number 17. Oh, and there's another car flipping down the front stretch. Wow. There's a lot of things going on here. And still no caution because it did take them off the track. We're going to go back and see if we can't get a replay of that one. Oh, I think I clicked on the wrong person.
No.
Yeah, one clips the 17. Oh!
Oh!
Who was
That thing had some height on that.
Oh, it looks like there's another crash right now. We're going to jump to that really quick. Yep. 29 and 01 hit each other. Come down. They're off the track.
The 01 has had a rough night.
Yes. And unfortunately, Kelly and Dion get collected in that. So now trying to go back to that situation with EB. I'm going to see if I can't get a slow-mo here. Okay, so the number 1 is flipping. 17 comes down, hits the 99. Let's see if I can't find that truck because, wow. They go into the pit road, and we can see that number 99 come falling down out of the sky, or 66. The numbers, I can't even tell what it is, but coming back to the live race, that has to be one of the craziest wrecks I've seen in iRacing.
That was crazy. That car went flying. I mean, truck. Excuse me.
Yeah.
The truck went flying.
I don't even think that truck knows what happened.
It was like a Ricky Bobby moment.
Oh, yes. Definitely. Yeah, I don't have a number. Oh, there is a 66. Is that a truck? Yes. It's that number 66. I kind of want to go right on board with that 66. See if I can't make this happen. Oh, gosh.
Whoa.
Wow, he's so high in the air.
Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. Look at the air on that thing.
And he's still turning and turning. Let's go to a commercial. No, just kidding.
And oh yeah, that truck is done. Oh, I just need to really see what happened to this truck, and that was it. That's now it's okay. Back to the live race. 34 minutes to go in this one. Joshua Sobel is your current leader in the overall and in Class A. Then we're going to come down to last lap. We're going to see the trucks, I believe. Richard. Okay, so here are these guys. If I'm correct, I believe that Richard Pierce is your leader in the truck division, truck class, or B class. We'll go B class. There we go. I'll get it right before the end of this.
Division, class, division.
Yeah, it's weight class. We're gonna start doing all kinds of stuff. And we'll see. Let's ride on board with him real quick.
Ooh.
In this number 97 Chevrolet. You see, it sounds much different than when you're listening to those Cup cars. As there's some Cup cars passing them right now in that outside line. That was Timothy Pope in that 728.
I'm really impressed how they've got like the graphics and the sound and like there.
Oh, yes.
I'm very impressed by that.
Oh, there's that number 66 who surprised they're even driving after that incident. Let's see how long their pit stop was. Looks like they were on pit road for 15 minutes. That was a lot of damage. But these guys finally seem to have like they're in a groove right now. So that's Richard Pierce, who I believe is the leader in that division. And we're going to go back to see if we can't find... Yeah, it looks like your Sundrop car is leading the ARCA Menards division in that 420.
We got 5 cars left for that division?
Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It doesn't.
We're
just
gonna go with that.
My whole, just everything is very mixed together right now on my leaderboard. Doesn't tell me what kind of car. Just tells me Chevy or Ford. Which looks like have quite a few people catching them. And that is the truck's going to the outside. So everybody's pretty calm right now after a... Oh, yellow flag is out.
Flag is out. What brought it out?
That's a great question. Maybe somewhere back here. No, doesn't have anything happen. Not sure. I'm trying to go through and find who it could have been. I guess this is a challenge that I will have to figure out for these situations when a caution comes out, because sometimes it's not telling me why a caution comes out. I'm not sure if it's just because there's so much going on the track that my ticker doesn't recognize things. Because I mean, it's telling me that when we look over here to the left side of the screen, that Paul is out of the race, and I know that's not true. It says Austin Paul is out, but he's right there. So something I will have to look into. But this is our third caution of the night, which, if you ask me, that's fantastic.
That's a good day for cautions.
Yes. And then want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of tonight's race, D&D Race Graphics. Check them out on Facebook. He has all your graphics needs. He does a lot of paint jobs for iRacing. Sounds like he gets a lot of customers. So you guys need a paint job put up, go check out D&D Graphics and get you a new paint job put up. And I'm gonna tell you, Catherine, that's kind of an addicting situation because people will once you start getting a car painted, and then you're like, oh, I really would like like me, I just thought about it. I really want a White Castle car. Like I just love White Castle so much that I need to drive a car for them. But
wait a minute, that's a restaurant? We don't have that up here in the north.
wait. You don't know what White Castle is? Oh,
we
no.
we have the little burger that you get in the freezer.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, those are terrible. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Those are terrible.
Favorite, though. They're my favorite.
Listen, you're being robbed because if you have one in real life, well, I mean, it is real life, but if you have one out of the box directly from the restaurant, your life will forever be changed. And they're in the Midwest. They're not down here either. Oh, actually, Orlando just opened the biggest White Castle in the world a couple weeks ago. This is not a plug for them, but I need to go check that out.
It's not a plug for them. Kind of like my Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, White Castle is not a sponsor for tonight's race, just so everybody knows.
Oh, man. But did you know Jersey Mike's was Martin Truex' first sponsor?
I did not know that. Whenever I think of Martin Truex, I always think of Bass Pro.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Jersey Mike's was one of his first sponsors when he was running one of the first series that he was running, and they sponsored him in subs. So they get 6 big subs to take to the track. That was their sponsorship.
This doesn't sound like a bad idea. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to pull somebody up. See if I can't find our current leader right now. Yeah, we're going to pull up Joshua Sobel. Hey, Joshua, it's Tim up in the booth. You got a copy?
Hello.
Hello, Governor. So, yeah, I've never raced this track. Take me through what it's like racing here.
Hell.
What?
That's pretty much it. No, I mean, the car tomorrows are so fast, but what I have to do right now, I have a strategy. I'm just not going to say it, so it's working.
Oh, yes,
that's
don't
all
tell
I care
anybody.
about. And I just got to hold them off for 15 more minutes.
Oh, it shows me 26 more minutes.
Because it's an hour and 10. I don't know. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's it. All of a sudden, just don't cross the line when you think it's over and go, yeah,
No, I'm not crossing the line until this thing has a checker flag.
But looks like you're having a lot of fun out there. It's really great racing all around, from your group to the trucks and the ARCA series. It's amazing out there right now.
Yeah, what I'm not understanding is how these Cup cars are staying in the draft. It's kind of weird, but I think it's only because I'm a solo COT up here, so it's interesting. But these cars literally stick to this track.
Yeah, I can see.
So,
I see those 2 bumps that you're hitting going into the corner and then out of the corner. It's the one out of the corner kind of like shoots you up in the air. It's
yeah. So. But no, yeah, this is it's a fun track, but we're about to go green here, so I'm gonna try and hold on to it.
Well, good luck, and we'll hopefully talk to you after the race.
Good luck.
Absolutely.
And you know what? Now, Catherine, now that he says something, I think I have messed up. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So it looks like we have the car of tomorrow, the ARCA Menards, the Gander Trucks, and the Cup car. So the current gen, previous gen Cup cars are mixed together here in this first pack. So I didn't realize that.
That would make more sense now.
So, yeah. Whoops.
Tyson.
So now the green flag is back out. We're riding on board with your current overall leader. We just had him up in the booth. He's got that 728 trying to go to the outside of him. Got some help from that number 20 who was in the wall earlier, but somehow kept it going. See, he gets really high up there, but brings it right back down. And let's see if we can't go back and see. This looks like this is your current leader in the Gander division. Vincent in that number 09. Sporting a TikTok scheme. And it looks like he's got second place in that division is back a little bit. Yeah, it looks like that number 59 behind him is a lap down. Devin Bradford is a lap down that's just behind him, giving him a push. Doing a great job there. It looks like Vincent has about a 2-second lead over Stephen Connor, who would be the next closest person to him for a position. And then Angelica is sitting in 15th position right now in that number 27. Looks like the Class A just went around her. I'm looking for, oh, here we go. I'm trying my best to find, nope, that's not it. I'm trying to find the ARCA Menards cars, which I think I just found. Yes, so Maximilian is your current leader in that one, in that number 14 car. He is a, I think that's a lie. I'm not even going to say that. It says he has a 36-second lead over the next person closest to him, and I don't believe that. Actually, I think it might be right, now that I look at it.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Because this is how he got so far ahead of them, I'm not sure, but yeah, it says he's up in front of.
Are some guys having connection issues?
Yeah, I keep seeing that. This is
Okay.
So there is a lot of different guys from different countries. So right now we've got America represented, Canada, England, and Ireland. So a lot of different guys in here from different parts of the world. We're going to ride on board with Simon right now. On that outside lane in an ARCA Menards car. It looks like we've got about 21 minutes to go here tonight. Oh, you can just see this, the pure speed from those Class A. Just flew around on the outside. Looks like somebody just entered pit lane. Not sure if he meant to. Taking a look really quick. It looks like he did mean to go to the pits. Okay. Just wasn't sure, because sometimes when it tells me they went to the pits, that's when they've been flying through the air. Oh, and now it's telling me Josh Bittner crashed. Oh, and he does. Oh, no. The 24 car goes for a tumble. And the 84 truck, really rough night for Dustin in that number 24, as he now has to get going again, and he's struggling to get that car going. Oh, and he loses control and goes back up into the track. Oh, and now not enough speed. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Oh, and he gets it off the track just in time. Great job there, Dustin. Wow.
Way to recover. That was a recovery.
Yeah, that was scary. We're gonna go back to see what happened with Josh. We're gonna slow-mo here. They touch. Oh, there was net code, and he actually didn't even touch the 24, but it showed that he did. And the 24 hits the wall head on, gets hit again by that 84 truck, and just gets sent into outer space. Wow. Unbelievable. But back here live. See if we can't go back up to the lead. Looks like Austin Paul is now your leader. Looks like he's gotten around Josh Sobel. That 420 car is going really slow. What if there's something going on? Let's take a look. Nope, he's just going slow because it sounds like he's getting up through the gears actually. Not sure what could have happened there. But Maximilian is still your leader in the ARCA Menards class. Come back up front. Joshua Sobel now in second place, just behind Austin Paul. He's going to go to the outside. They're trying to go around this pack of Class C, and they come right back down to the bottom lane. I really don't know who to call, who could possibly win this thing here tonight, because it's really anybody's race right now. Now Josh tries to go down to the inside as fast as possible, but Paul comes right down in front of him. And right now they're doing about 240 miles an hour off the turn. 245, 249, almost doing 250 miles an hour into turn one. Actually, I think that I just seen a 258 for a miles per hour.
Oh, wow. Holy cow.
I believe we have about 17 minutes left in this one. I wonder how many laps they've done. Let me see if I can't get that to show up. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to... Oh, it does show me right here. So we've done 57 laps so far. And that's in the Class A. The trucks, looks like they've done about 54 and 48 laps for the ARCA Menards series.
Ow. Ooh.
Yeah, they were just, the connection was coming back. It's
I'm like, wait a minute.
I know, yeah, it'll get you every time. It'll make you think something's happening. And Maximilian is still the leader over these guys. Looks like he is about 21 seconds ahead, and that's going to keep diminishing because he's all by himself. So it's going to be very hard for him to looks like they're catching about a second a lap-ish. Let's go take a look at the trucks. Steven Connor is still your leader in that one. Yeah, it looks like he has about a... The only other person on the same lap as him is Vincent in that number 09. So these two are the only two on the same lap. And I believe something may have happened on pit road, because it says somebody entered pit road for a half a second. We're going to go take a look at that really quick. Oh, okay. So he went down and came right back up. So it registered him as going into the pits. We're coming back up here. So that 31 and 09, those front two trucks are your two leaders for this class. Going to the outside of those ARCA Menards. and the other trucks behind them are a lap behind them. So these are the only two that's really battling for the lead right now in this class. And now back up front, looks like Joshua Sobel has passed that number 33. Back up to the lead, and just behind him, Jess Vaught and Timothy Pope are your top three in that one. And it looks like Gregory Bowson has crashed. Let's go back and take a look, see what happened. Oh, he gets turned by the 420. Spins around.
Oof.
Back down to the inside.
Oh, just missed the wall.
Yeah. Out of harm's way. No caution. We come back to that lead pack. Right now it's about a 3-car breakaway. And then you've got Ford and Rutherford just behind them. You see the leaders just past that 420 car of Rodney Huskins. This was in that incident with Gregory. Let's see if we can't go back. Colin, who was involved in that incident earlier where he got into the wall, came down, sitting in 6th place right now. And I want to take a look at our biggest mover of the race. Has gained 11 spots since the drop of the green flag, and that's going to be Maximilian in that number 14 car. And right now, trying to see, did something happen? My board is going crazy, so I'm not sure. Let's go back and take a look at number 33. Oh, doesn't. Oh, he tries to slow up to get in the pits, locks him up. Oh, he was coming into the pits really, really fast. That is unfortunate because that's going to be probably a penalty. Yeah, it looks like they're holding him. Right now he's been in there for, we just got there 15 seconds, and looks like they're going to continue to hold him for that penalty. Back up front, Joshua Sobel going to the outside of those ARCA Menards cars. And now looks like Heath has joined that battle in that number 98. He was with Nick Ford, but now Nick is back there, just a little ways back behind them. Looks like we may get some green flag pit stops, which is a dangerous game.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to those guys running those silver bullet cars. Those are the full chrome cars. I love the look of those. They just look so awesome on the track.
Oh.
See how much slower
they
they're going than everybody else. Looks like we got about 10 minutes left in this one. Oh, 19 going to the outside.
Ooh.
It gets hard to hold that middle line.
I can't even imagine.
With the bumps they've got. And now back to the trucks. Still that number 31 and 09. Seeing they're battling for first and second in that class. Oh, it looks like. Oh, nope. My leaderboard just was jumping around. It said that somebody had wrecked, but it lied.
Again?
Yes. It
Must
keeps happening.
be a man. Must be a man.
It's a great racer. Oh, and these guys are coming off to go down pit road.
Pit road.
Jess
Who's that
Vaughn
pitting?
and Heath Rutherford both get slowed up enough. Do a great job, actually, getting down to pit road. So is that 9 minutes to go? Is that what it's telling me?
I don't know. You've got that monitor. I don't.
Oh, that's right. That's...
I don't have that monitor. I wish I did.
So these guys are now on pit road. Joshua Sobel is your leader, with Timothy Pope just behind him in that number 728. The question is, with everybody pitting, do they have enough to get to the end, or are they going to have to come in as well? It says Richard Pierce crashed. Let's go back and take a look at that. Coming down pit road. Oh, and spins it, trying to come on the pits. Oh, they miss him just barely. Wow. Oh, and then head on into the end of pit wall. Somehow misses all the barriers. Is he going to try to go backwards and pull it in? Yes, he does. Great job. That's a good one. Good there, job. Richard. That's good.
I like that. I like that U-turn there.
We're now back up front. Question is all about pits right now. Austin Paul is the last car on the lead lap. Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like Timothy Pope is the last car on the lead lap. Oh, I'm not even caught back up into real time. Hold on. There we go. These guys are now... Yeah, so Joshua Sobel, Timothy Pope, and Austin Paul are the only cars on the lead lap right now. Timothy Pope in that 728 there in second place, and Austin Paul back from them by about 11 seconds in that number 34. Things really heating up here. Sobel goes to the outside with Pope just right behind him. I'm really interested to know if these guys are going to make it on fuel. Let's see if we can't go back through the field. Check in with the 24 car has just had a rough night tonight. Dustin sitting in 11th place right now. Looks like he's about 4 laps down. Was a strong contender in the beginning, but still sitting just outside of the top 10 right now, 2 laps behind 10th position. And it looks like Joshua Sobel is now coming into pits with Timothy Pope. Both of them are coming down. 6 to go. This is really going to be interesting how this is going to be handled. Because now the question is, how fast are these guys going to catch us in? Nick Ford is in 4th position in that number 4, as he is the one that could catch them. Right now they're at the entrance of pit road, I believe. No, so they're on the backstretch right now. And they're coming through 3 and 4 right now. Looks like Joshua has left pits. Oh, and they got to get around these trucks. They got to squeeze through here. He's trying to block that 19, but the 19 is going to go to the outside and leave that 20 down low. But now back up front. Joshua Sobel has left pit road, but Timothy Pope is just in front of him. So now the question is Sobel going to be able to catch Pope? Oh, it looks like there's a wreck. Chase Bennett coming back here. Oh, gets tagged. Goes up into the 420, collects that. Oh, unfortunate for those guys here in the closing laps as they were battling for position. But bringing it back up front, Timothy Pope has a 5-second lead over Joshua Sobel. Sobel's probably going to need a drafting partner to even catch Timothy Pope. And his closest drafting partner from him is about 4 seconds back. because right now Timothy Pope has help from the number 1 of E.B. White. So Joshua Sobel here dominating a good portion of this race, and now looks as though he's going to come up short. Possibly. I mean, anything can happen. Anything can happen. But the fact that Pope has help just improves his chances of bringing this home. And right now, 6 cars are on the lead lap. We've got Timothy Pope, your leader. Joshua Sobel in second. Nick Ford in third. Heath Rutherford just behind him. Colin just behind him at number 19. Jess Vaughn, who is about 26 seconds off the leader. Austin Paul in that number 34. It looks like Angelica Timmerman right now just went into the pit lane, coming back out. She is currently sitting in 15th position. Getting back up to speed. Let's see. And now there's a 3-way battle for the Gander division, but it looks like third place is about 9 seconds back from them. So yeah, now it looks like we are at 2 laps to go. It looks like now they're giving us laps, so I guess it just timed it out for the hour. And it looks like that 9 is really starting to show that 31. Hey, I'm here. It's going to be difficult for you to beat me.
Oh, crap. My phone. Sorry.
Timothy Pope still your leader. About a 6-second lead over Sobel. One lap to go. Things are really going to start heating up here on these different battles. We're going to stay with Timothy right now, because it looks like he's going to be your overall leader. Coming down the back stretch. Sobel looks like he has company, though. Nick Ford is there. So now he's going to be battling for second position with Ford. Had it just been a couple of laps sooner, these two probably could have worked together and caught back up to Timothy. Timothy now coming out of 3 and 4, coming down the front stretch. Nick just in front of Sobel, and Timothy Pope is going to bring home the checkered flag. It's not showing me the checkered flag yet, so I'm not sure. But now Nick Ford and Joshua Sobel in second and third. Or is this their last lap? I'm not... Oh, it looks like some cars went off track. See if we can't see what happened here. Oh, just a little late. Looks like he just had some trouble. So, and then up here with Stephen Connor, these two fighting it out right here. Nose to tail. This is for the Gander Truck Series division. The overall leader in that one. Go to the outside of that 420. It doesn't look like he's going to have enough to get there to him. Oh, sure. My screen's telling me that it's 0 to go, so I don't quite know what's happening. I'm trying to see if maybe... Oh, okay. White flag is out now. Okay, I was waiting for...
One lap to go.
Yes,
One
finally.
lap to go. Finally.
couldn't. I don't know why my thing was doing that. So white flag is out. Timothy Pope is your current overall leader, and now Sobel and Ford have been gaining on him since they got together, but it's just not going to be enough time for them to do anything. Through 3 and 4, Timothy Pope comes. Checkered flag is out. It just told me. Timothy Pope is going to be your winner here at the big show, just beating Nick Ford and Joshua Sobel. And then for trucks, it looks like Stephen Connor is going to be your winner in that division. Actually, it might be the 09. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to find out. Yeah. So it looks like Ford beat Sobel by about a 1/10 of a second. Great job by everybody here tonight. And down in the ARCA division, looks like... Did Maximilian bring it home? Doesn't show me very well as to who. Timothy Pope down there tearing it up. So, yes, it does look like Vincent just beat out Stephen Connor for that battle.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, these guys are going to tear it up together. That's the awesome thing about this is you have multiple winners and you get multiple burnouts.
Whoop, whoop.
But I'm going to, we're going to take a quick break, and as soon as we come back, we will be interviewing the winners.
Are we going to be checking those tires down in inspection?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Just had to get everything situated for the interviews. What some fantastic racing tonight. Our first interview, we're going to bring up Heath Rutherford, winner of tonight's Cup Cars. Heath, tell us how your night went, because this was wild.
What? Yeah, I guess I just stayed out of trouble.
Yeah, and running those Cup Cars, y'all were hauling the mail in those things.
The hard part was just
Did we lose him?
Yep.
I'm getting two people. I'm getting the same people.
Oh, it's maybe because, do you have the YouTube on or the stream? That could be.
Hello?
There you go.
Yeah, I had the stream up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so take us through your night.
Well, I mean, I started 11th and just I let the CO2s pass, and then they got all spread out, and then once they started pitting, I just stayed behind 33 most of the race, and he was a fast car, so we just stayed up there.
Well, congratulations on winning your class. It seemed like it was a lot of fun out there. Did you get to have fun?
Yeah, I mean, I was nervous, but
Well, it didn't show, so you did a great job.
thanks.
Well, you got anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I don't know.
All right. Well, congratulations on your win, and hopefully we'll see you around soon.
Okay. Thanks.
Congratulations.
Okay.
And that was Heath Rutherford, who won in the Cup Car division. And now we're gonna bring up Braden Black, who is the winner in the ARCA Cars. Congratulations on your win tonight.
Hey, thanks, man.
I know it couldn't have been easy.
Yeah, so I've raced here multiple times in the ARCA cars with Ray.
But it never gets old.
I pretty much want to give him props for winning this because, first of all, I knew I had the momentum coming out of 4 in the last lap. I always do every race. I race ARCA here, so I had the momentum. I inched out by 1/10 of a second to win. I knew I had it though, so it was close.
Well, that's great. I mean, I've never raced at this track, but it, to me, was really different. And
Yeah.
Tonight was the first time I actually had to buy the track for tonight.
Oh yeah.
And I definitely want to get out there.
Yeah, it's fun, man, and Ray always puts on a good show. So, props to him and props to everybody that was involved, and it was really fun. So,
Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
like I mean, I don't have any sponsors or anything like that, but I just want to give a shout out, like I said, to Ray, everybody involved, and he kept the race pretty controlled while he was racing. So, yep, props to him. And
Yeah, that's a huge challenge. I know that for a fact. Because you could be sitting there trying to race and be trying to clear penalties, throw caution flags,
yeah,
That
it's a little
alone should be a medal. That's
yeah. I think he deserves $20 too.
yes.
Yeah,
For sure. Definitely.
yeah.
Well, congratulations, Heath,
Thank
or not Heath. Oh man, I'm over here reading names while looking at your name. And Braden, congratulations, and hopefully
Thanks.
we'll see you real soon.
Yep.
Congrats,
All right, thank you
Brandon.
guys. Thanks. See you guys later.
And that was your winner of the ARCA cars. And I apologize, everybody. I'm so tongue-tied because I'm not used to interviewing so many people for winning their,
Different divisions.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it. But I don't know that we're going to be able to interview Timothy Pope. He apparently doesn't have Discord, but I do want to say congratulations to him on that win. Fantastic pit stop. That won him the race. And I'm actually just reading out, Joshua Sobel says that he spun in pits, so that's what messed him up. So he believes that may have what cost him the race ultimately. So he did come in the lead, but he left in second place and ended up falling back to third. But congratulations to Timothy Pope on that win. And now we're going to talk to Vincent, who is your Gander Truck Series winner. Vincent, take us through how tonight went for you.
Well, tonight started off really, really, good because I qualified toward the front of my pack of trucks. I kind of stayed with some teammates. That we had a game plan going into the race, and it's pretty wild.
Well,
I have to say, I'm very impressed. How old are you?
I am about to be 13.
Nice.
Nice. I thought I was talking to Clint Boyer here for a minute. Just love the enthusiasm.
I love that because I can say, Vincent, I'm about to age myself. I'm 33, and I started online racing in 2003 in NASCAR 2003. So things have come a long way. I was in high school when I was racing. That's so
we don't want to. We're not going to age me, so we're doing good there. Women don't talk. 29 and holding. 29 and holding.
But congratulations, Vincent. I know it's not easy, especially at this track with cars faster than you passing you and other cars you got to pass. And was this your first multi-class race?
This was not my first multi-class race. I did a Rolex 24 minutes.
Wow.
A few times.
Nice.
And I did the Rolex 2.4 for a YouTuber I watch, which was even harder than this race.
Oh, yes, definitely. Yes. Because I can't do roadside things. I'm absolutely terrible. But that's great. And is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I want to give out a shout out to my mom and dad because they got me my iRacing rig. And I would also like to give a shout out to all the people that I was working with through that race. And if it wasn't for them, I would not be in this position I am right now.
Awesome.
Congratulations. You are a stellar 13-year-old. That was an awesome interview. Thank you.
Yes, fantastic. I love it. Well, congratulations, Vincent, and we'll hope to see you soon.
Yep. See you soon.
I like that kid.
That was awesome. That was like the best interview I've ever had.
That kid was like, yeah, I did this, I passed, and here's my teammates. You're like, holy cow, were we talking to Clint Boyer, mini-me?
Yes. Well, Catherine, that was my first multi-class race that I've had to broadcast in oval. Nonetheless, tonight we got to see some wild wrecks, some awesome racing, and just congratulations to all of our winners. Timothy Pope comes home the winner in the COT Impalas, Heath Rutherford in the Cup cars, Braden Black in the ARCA cars, and Vinny, I should have asked him his last name when he was up here. He would have told me the right pronunciation. But I'm going to say it's Gucci.
Gucci.
I hope that's right.
What's the spelling?
Gueci.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay. And he is your winner in the Gander Truck Series, or truck class. Once again, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor, D&D Race Graphics. Make sure you visit them on Facebook. Give them a like. All of your iRacing paint needs right there. And really want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, watching us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Huge shout out to the Big Show. That's what this race was called. Hopefully we can do some more of these in the future because this was fantastic from beginning to end. An hour of pure racing, and from everybody here at 10-4, I want to say thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.